Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. As you can see that we have some boxes by my boys over at Power Pole. I had a slight little issue with my Power Pole, gave them a shout, and I tell you what, they said, hey Ken, don't worry, we're gonna go ahead and take care of this for you. By far the best customer service experience I've ever had with anybody inside the fishing industry. Right after I got off the phone, I had an email notification saying these packages are gonna be here. That way I can get my Power Poles fixed and ready back to get on the water. So why don't you go ahead and join me, sit tight, and I'm gonna show you how we go ahead and repair these Power Poles. Let's go. Now we got the parts out of the box. Let's get them on the poles. Let's get them in position. All right, now we got the poles into position. All we have to do is take these two bolts, which are 9/16, and use a ratchet with a wrench on both sides and loosen them off, and this whole knuckle assembly will come off. If we were just trying to replace the actual stick itself, we have two 7/16 bolts here as well. Again, regular hand tools will go ahead and get this done. You don't need anything crazy. So you just loosen these two bolts and this whole pin assembly will come out. So let's go ahead, let's grab our 9/16 inch wrench and let's get this done. Let's go. Awesome. So see, what they actually provide you is with the spreader block. What that does is you go ahead and stick it right in here, and when you give it a turn, it'll help you actually pry the pole right out. So give it a little turn and this pulls. Put this in there, give it a little turn, and boom, got it out. All right, so this is the knuckle piece that we're going to be replacing, and what we're going to do is go ahead and get this inserted all the way into the shaft itself. One of the tips that I would definitely recommend for you to use to make it a lot easier is use some type of penetrating oil. Whether I like to use Get Some, you can try WD-40, Corrosion X, you know, whatever you choose. But this lubricant, when you go ahead and spray it on the pin here itself, it's going to make it a lot easier for you to get it down in there. So let's get it going. So I went ahead and got the lubrication up on the pin itself, and we're going to slide it into the knuckle. One of the things that also, I would say, pro tip, don't need it, but it will really make your job a lot easier, is if you have a rubber hammer. It'll definitely help you actually get this pin right onto the stick itself. So just kind of slide it up on there. You can see, kind of slid down just a little bit. That's about as far as I can go. Go ahead and start tapping it here. Now, all we have to do is put the bolts in there. All right, now what they went ahead and provided us with is the actual new bolts, washers, and nuts for the actual pin itself. That way we can get it in. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna use the bolt, okay? Then you're gonna make sure that you have the nylon washer on here, then your stainless steel. And then when you flip it on the other side, it's gonna be through nylon washer, stainless steel washer, and then nut to get it tightened down. All right, now all we got to do is replace the bushings. They go right in these inserts. Really take it in. Take this, little pop, done. Next one, in, done. Awesome. So now they even provide us with the bushings that come inside the pole. You literally just pop these out, real simple. You got 4 of them that are up here. Now they have these little internal bushings. It's just going to take the back side of my hammer here and kind of pry it a little bit, as you can see. These pop out. I'll go ahead and get a flathead screwdriver to get the rest of that out there and pry that just like that. We can go ahead and get those replaced. This is where the lubrication comes in handy again. All right, so now we're going to take the tool again, slide it right in the channel. We're going to twist it, and what that's going to do is actually open up where we can slide this in. Take the tool again, right on the top, twist, and it's going to let it go right in. Boom. Now let's get the bolt. All right, guys, got it all fixed up. As you can see, pretty simple process. And again, I want to thank the guys over there at PowerPole for the great customer service. They just make it so easy to, repair your power poles if you have any issues with it. They send you the parts really fast. And again, they were extremely friendly and have by far the best customer service in our industry, period. If you want to see more videos like this, and if you want to find out what I'm doing, go ahead and follow me at Naughty Knots FL at Instagram, and check me out on Facebook as well. Other than that, go ahead and do me a big favor and hit that subscribe button. And go ahead and leave a like. And if you've ever, experienced power pole, go ahead and leave me a comment down below and tell me how your experience with them. With that being said, this is Naughty Knots, and I'm out. See ya.